Okay then, Raiders, we are back. We have got loads to go over today as we've got a brand new weekly trials listing. Now, there is going to be some alters made to trials moving forward, though, as Embark Ocean actually approaches the information with regards to that one. We also talk about a big update that is going to be coming towards the game, and Ocean again has secured some functions with that over on Discord. We've got loads of information to give you guys, as well as the next process for the expedition wipes and when they start. So we're going to bring you guys all the info that you guys need to know today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you check out our incredible sponsor, GamerSupps, the company that offer esports athletes and gamers alike with the most effective and healthy energy drink option. And we've now got our own sugar-free tinned alternatives. The link's down in the description for that one. If you want to check those out, use code CloudPlays at checkout for a cheeky discount. And with that being said, we're also giving away a copy of the game. And if you've already got it, then we'll be giving away some Raider tokens. Very simple to get involved with that one. Head down into the comment section and put in any coloured love heart that you wish, and it'll enter you in. We'll be announcing that one in just a few days' time, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel. With that being said, let's dive into the game and see what's happening right now in Ark Raiders. So starting off, let's go through the new weekly trials listing. As we can see on screen right here, we have got a few to go over. Damaging Hornets is the first one, and this one will be extremely easy for you guys to do by now, as they are probably one of the most common alongside the Wasps that you'll find just roaming around the top side. On top of that, we've also got to deliver carryables. Now, this works from all sorts of things, including the field depot and also with the batteries over on Stellar Montis. So make sure you're keeping an eye out for those, and getting as many of those done, maybe in a night raid or some sort of activity, will mean that you can get the 3-star on that done a lot quicker. Damaging Rocketeers, Leapers, and Bastions. Now, these are some big boys, and I wouldn't recommend going in these alone. I know a few of you guys will be able to do that, but going in as a team base is probably the best way to utilize it. For me personally, the Deadline Mine seems to work an absolute treat with this, as you can just ply it onto anything and get away. It will blow up and do the damage that it needs to do. With regards to destroying pops, though, pops are an annoyance, but you will find those massively in Stellar Montis. Unfortunately, it's probably the most heavily drawn out PvP map that you'll find inside of this game. So if you do it, then make sure that you are doing it quickly and getting out as soon as possible. Hanging around over there is going to cause for some drama, that is for damn sure. Needless to say, if you don't want to go and do that, there are different locations as well as on Dam. You can go into some of the buildings in there and experience that, as well as in the bog. Then we've got to open Arc Probes. Now, with opening Arc Probes, what I would say is waiting for the electromagnetic storms. The reason for that is because they just appear very, very often. A lot of them will be damaged probes. They won't all be just landed and nice and in good nick. Some of them will be damaged, but it will still count towards your primary objective. So make sure that you're going ahead and trying to do those to get that highest score so you can rank up the leaderboards and get through the rankings. Unfortunately, I was taken away quite a bit outside of Ark Raiders last week, and you guys knocked me straight off of that leaderboard, meaning that my current rank depleted quite rapidly, unfortunately. So we're going to be going in harder this week to make sure that we get all of those stars filled and start building our way back up the leaderboard rankings. Let me know in the comment section where it is that you guys landed this week and what rank you actually managed to achieve. I'm sure a lot of you guys have managed to climb up that board very, very quickly. But we've got to talk about what it is that Embark Ocean, our community manager, has been saying with regards to the trials, as people are asking if there are going to be any changes. They state right here that it's quite disheartening to wait 6 hours for a certain map condition to come up, even more so when you spawn late, and even more so when it takes 150 to 200k kit to run the high-end trials for max score, and hoping the spawn RNG goes in your favor. I tried ground-based Arc at least 10 times across Hidden Bunker, Spaceport Night, and Spaceport EMS, and Dam EMS, but only got 50k score, while others were able to push 60k on Spaceport on their better runs. Now, this has been a bit of an issue overall, and they are looking into it, as Embark Ocean states that the team is actually looking into it. I think that the trials was probably one of those things that was always bound to change over time. The rotation of them sometimes means that the trials will be so easily done by everybody one week, and then only done by a certain few people weeks after that, just because of how difficult some of these ones are actually being. The weekly trials are meant to be just standardized tasks that are meant to be able to be done as you're you're going through the missions. Obviously, a lot of you guys will target them, but it's not meant to be massively difficult. That sometimes it's unachievable. Moving in from that, though, somebody also asked when the next big update is. We obviously know that updates in Arc Raiders run on a weekly trajectory, and there has been a very large one, which obviously brought us in Stella Montis alongside the new Unlock event that happened back then, and Embark has stated that there is going to be one this month. Now, we obviously know that we've got the Fire live event that's going to be happening at some stage, likely towards the Christmas side of things, as they've got a bit of a festive twitch to it, so we'll wait and see exactly how that one plays out. But a big update nonetheless is in the works and due to come over the next few weeks. On top of that, we've also got some issues with broken achievements. Now, this has been a problem since the game launched. Some of the broken achievements have now been fixed, and you'll be able to box those ones off. Although, as we can see here by Embark Ocean, she states that it is in the works at the moment, that they are doing those broken achievements and making them a little bit more viable. So hopefully you guys won't have to worry about that for too much longer. Talking about something a little bit different, though, Embark Hawks posted up in the Discord with regards to the clips that you guys have been posting in. They state right here that while watching more than 1,000 clips that you sent us from the server slam, we noticed just how many of you had entertaining and eke-filled encounters with that fabulous four-legged fiend, the Leaper. So here's a showcase of some of these massive moments. Note, the video may contain screaming and shrieking, and we're delighted to let you know that only are we collecting clips from your gameplay, we are showcasing them into the community, highlight reels, and on our socials, but the top 3 clips will be rewarded with the tokens below. 2,400 for the first place, 1,000 for the second, and 500 for the third. Whether you're a member of the top 3 or not, everyone whose clips made it to the community highlights will receive this exclusive film reel backpack charm. This is pretty cool. I quite like the idea of it, and it's a very clever motion, and I love it when games actually do this. They pretty much give you a reason to be able to post up online, and it's always a nice feeling. They posted a video, so make sure you go ahead and check. Did your clip actually make it? And finally, Scrappy posted up just a few hours ago now with regards to the expedition wipes, with a little bit of info stating that the expedition wipes now start in 14 days. So we've got exactly 2 weeks before the wiping in Arc Raiders starts, and what it will give you is special rewards, bonus skill points, extra stash space, more scrappy materials, additional XP gain, and increased weapon repairs. Although what will happen is that you'll lose absolutely everything that you've worked for. So yeah, I mean, if you want to wipe your account, that is absolutely fine by me. I'm sure a lot of people will do it just for that extra stash space, but going back down to level 1 and losing all of your progression, your blueprints, and more, for me personally, I still don't know if it's actually worth doing. So let me know in the comments, is it something that you guys are going to be going in for, or is it something that you're going to be putting to one side as you don't want to lose everything? For me, myself, on the first one, I'm not too sure I'll be doing it, that's for sure. And moving in from that, we've also got to now take a look at your top comments from the previous video. You guys managed to blow this video out of the water, so first of all, a massive thank you to all of you for coming in and just hitting it so damn hard. What we spoke about, though, was with regards to new features, the next update, and a key issue, which seemed to be happening quite substantially inside of the community just recently, and you guys had a lot to say in the comment section. So if you want to feature in the next video, all you have to do is head down to the comments, put in a related comment to this video right here, and it'll enter you in. We'll be able to post up the next top comments from this video in the next one. No, it's a bit of a mouthful, but it will make sense eventually. Nonetheless, let's take a look at the first one right here, coming from Papa Loy, stating, nothing is better than using an epic key and getting an Arpeggio 1 impact grenades and my 1 millionth Bettina blueprint. Now, there does seem to be a bit of an issue with regards to the loot inside of this game right now, especially when using the keys. Like I said to you in yesterday's video, we have been holding on to our keys. I've just been storing them up until they actually rectify this, because they are not bringing out the best in terms of loot, and the blueprint system is definitely very skewed. If I've had 1 blueprint for a Bettina, I've had 1 million, and they're an absolute nightmare. Nonetheless, this next one states right here, some dude 1324, they need to fix movement and not getting stuck on ledges and objects. Now, for me personally, I haven't actually experienced this issue. I have heard that it's been a bit of a problem, probably more so on the PC end of things, but I'm intrigued to know if you guys are having this problem as well. They are working on a lot of things right now, and some patches will be coming up over the next few days from what I'm aware of, so we'll wait and see exactly how that plays out. And this final one right here from Get Swifty TV states, having Speranza as a hub would be sick as an LFG option too. You could 100% meet people that were going for the same thing that you, and you could squad up. That would be sick. Now, yeah, I actually really like the idea of the hub status and actually being able to wander around Speranza and actually just talking to other players. And then when you find people that want to do the same thing as you, going into a squad and just jumping in together. That does obviously mean that people can just hunt up other players, which is hilarious to me, but I think it's all part of the game and what it means as an extractions tutor. I think so far, though, they've done an amazing job. If they can bring in a hub system, I think it'd be the icing on the cake. Nonetheless, unfortunately, that's all we got time for today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button, subscribe with post notifications turned on. I appreciate all of your faces, guys, but as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.